Welcome to DETMANs Arena. In this series, we will take characters from movies, shows, and video games, as well as bands and content creators, and do an in-depth comparison. Then at the end of each matchup, both characters will be up against the current form of DETMAN. Episode 1. Scorpion vs. Mr. Freeze. Scorpion is the Netherrealm ninja from Mortal Kombat. Mr. Freeze is the icy villain from the DC universe and recurring villain of Batman. Today, these two characters will be going head to head in a battle to decide who is more powerful. Every fight on this show will take place in DETMANs Arena to take out my environmental advantages for either combatant. First, let's talk about Scorpion. Scorpion, originally known as Hanzo Hasashi, is a fictional character and one of the original fighters within the Mortal Kombat series of fighting games. He's recognized by his iconic yellow ninja outfit and his catchphrase, "Get over here! Get over here!" when using his signature spear attack. Here's a rundown of Scorpion's powers and abilities. Spear attack. He uses a kunai rope dart to harpoon opponents and pull them towards him. Pyrokinesis. Scorpion can emit and withstand fire, often using it in his attacks. Hellfire. He can breathe hellfire from his mouth and sometimes summon flames from the Netherrealm to incinerate his enemies. Teleportation. Scorpion has the ability to teleport, which he often uses to surprise his opponents or evade attacks. Superhuman abilities. He possesses superhuman strength, speed, and durability. Martial arts mastery. Scorpion is a master martial artist, proficient in multiple fighting styles. Resurrection. Originally a human, Scorpion was killed and later resurrected as a specter with enhanced powers. Next up, Mr. Freeze from Batman. Mr. Freeze, whose real name is Dr. Victor Fries, is a supervillain from the Batman series. He is a complex character with a tragic backstory involving his terminally ill wife, Nora. Here's a brief overview of his powers and abilities. Genius level intellect. Mr. Freeze is a brilliant cryogenicist and strategist. Cryogenicist suit. He wears a protective suit that emits his body at sub-zero temperatures, which is necessary for his survival. Cryo weaponry. His arsenal includes a variety of freezing weapons, most notably his freeze gun, which can generate intense cold and ice. Enhanced strength and durability. His suit provides him with superhuman strength and durability. Thermokinesis and cryokinesis. He can manipulate cold and ice to various effects, such as creating ice constructs or freezing objects and people. Sub-zero adaptation. Mr. Freeze can survive and operate in extremely cold environments. Now, seeing all their powers laid out, I'd have to say Scorpion would win.
Scorpion wins.
His powers match up well with Mr. Freeze, melting away his icy powers. I think Mr. Freeze wouldn't even be able to freeze Scorpion solid due to Scorpion's intense fire power. Now, on to the DETMAN matchups. I think DETMAN would easily dispatch Mr. Freeze because DETMAN's power set includes control over fire and explosions, meaning his ice powers would be no match. However, I do think Scorpion would be difficult for DETMAN to take down. Scorpion has had more time to master his fire powers and would be a challenge for DETMAN to fight. It would be a drawn out battle, but in the end I do still think DETMAN would in fact be able to defeat Scorpion.
DETMAN wins. Flawless victory.
This has been episode 1 of DETMANs Arena. See you next time. Detonators, detonate.